That's files. Those are they. The mission ongoing. Get up to some cyber business. Yeah, that's one where I can go with the drone squadron. Alright, we have a new rookie to introduce to field work. Whole new era. It's getting closer every day. I've also been keeping aware of the patch notes for new versions, which continue to come out. The files is being actively maintained and developed. There are some interesting lines of text in those patch notes. Yeah, just get some more weirdo weapons loaded on here. One hour to refuel, so that's almost ready to jaunt off again. Important developments. Big workshop has been paid for. Foundations are in. Building up the resources to upgrade the science lab. Then in turn to start thinking about rolling up more and better facilities across the board. Maybe starting to specialize more of our other bases as well. But we also have the prefabs. Kinda doing alright. This machine is the outlier. The other three of the standard loadout. This is a lot of lab capacity that'll be ready in 2 weeks. And of course, our vast pool of reservists hard at work, hitting the gym. Maybe a little bit getting preemptively advanced. We have folks eligible for brainship in our other bases. Couple of folks eligible for bio enhancement. That one's that has remained kind of free. That's just part of the core progression. Blood boosting's still weird. I could pledge to find someone who should have the heavy blood. Biggs qualifies for martial arts training. Looking to get more gun kata pieces, and Corvin can get that brain chip in. That's a lot of numbers. It's such a valuable melee skill. And throwing skill. Still stuck at strength 35. But maybe that can be worked on. We'll find opportunities for Corvin. It's only 2 days of recovery. Get in there. Get that hardware in your skull. Grab a bunch of folks off the shelf. And ride out. Cyber layer is pretty low threat. These days, everyone has a tactical neural implant. And right, just to continue. And the main lab has gone wide for a little bit. Working on miscellanea. Secondary lab. Stone Orb is mostly doing interrogations. That's kind of their job. Auto Mortar, currently under testing. Helix Knight project is occurring at the Forest of Bees. Oh, they let me go to negative laboratory space. That's convenient. That's good to have tested out here. That if I do the lab upgrade, I don't need to, like, evacuate the space first. The scientists will just kind of keep doing their work in the hallways and the closets. Just experiment around the construction crews. I'm part of the data. Who else? Be on the wizard list. There we go. Bouchard. Yes, that's the bees research. The bee search. Turret under examination. And no lab capacity in any of them yet. Got a bunch of fancy crates to open. Got more people available to work on the jumpsuits. There we go. That's a fine schedule. Ah yes, and the latest addition to our air fleet. Time will tell if that's enough firepower. Rasmo takes to the skies. Just remain aware of it. Constant reminder. Improved lab is 6 million cash. Though it'll be some less when I'm doing the upgrade. 200 alloy. 100 Illyrian. The metal is the big thing. Alright, new guy. Welcome to the organization. Here's your beam pistol. And you really shouldn't need much else on your first day. Someone should have pickaxe. A couple of someones should have pickaxes. For all of our dynamic entry needs. could have someone deploy the Hydra laser. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. We've known about how this works for ages. Time to put it to the test. It takes cubes. Love a good cube. Actually, yeah, take a Hydra cube with you. It doesn't weigh that much. Autocannon is a bit spicy for this, or at least explosive autocannon is a bit spicy for this. Piercing. Yeah, that's just the piercing rounds as well. You're good to go. 4. But let you have some fun with your time here, with your cyber armor. So much weight allowance freed up. It's only 10 effective weight on the cyber armor. Does that? Okay, it is heavier than the personal suit, but it's definitely heavier than the old tactical suit. Lighter than the old tactical suit. Yeah, just take a sword. You're very good at bullets. Maybe you take, yeah, a pulse pistol as a sidearm. Take a Derringer of the future. Where proportionately in the map are we? North edge. Alright, good start there. Have one of the drones right behind you. Always return to the sewer. Okay, and that is the very edge of the map. Have an open tunnel on that side. Yeah, 2 drones that way into the open space. One drone in the other directions. Let's kind of start splitting people up into teams. $16 people, so 5 and 5 and 6. Are typing. Ah, good day, Professor. I have questions. Hold still and prepare to receive peer review. Do you have more? I think I have like one or two more things to extract from Technomads, but I might already have enough Technomads in holding to account for all of that. Little guy. Don't have any battle data on them, but I do have specimens to examine. So nothing lost by just popping one of those. Alright, nothing in there. It is ongoing. It is a permanent fixture of the organization. Gift viewed over here. Of that squad, since okay, there is one more block of map that way. Won't take long to reach there though, and then start the sweep. Nice snappy beam. Crisp, responsive. Tough little fella. The storehouses are overflowing with ammunition. This must needs be spent. If there's a point where we could make a cut in the wall. Cyber warrior. New age of combat. Pistol ready if someone enters your field of view. Just through the door with a snapshot, that'll do. Forefront. Crossfire in case anything jumps out of there. Other barrel into that room, and you... or the hallway. Yeah. Professor? Since there is the height to work with, it's kind of an ephemeral advantage, but there is some benefit to elevating the drones. Very important ballistic training data. $36 for an auto shot. Let's haul you up here and dispense with the violence. $68 auto or 19, 68 snap or 19 auto. $43 for a full aim on the Hydra. $20 for a snap. Kinda dubious to use it with So narrow a field of fire though. Let's move forward. Take a worse shot through an open space. Okay, and this port's open. Looking good. Another wall there. And there. Okay, here's the office. Here's the actual cyber nest. More of their work material should be in here. The edge of the map. Are stored here. It's possible tubes are made here. Okay, these blocks are the only remaining space. That must be where the rest of them are. Is the small beam here strong enough to cut these bricks? Probably not. Alright, I left you back here. Get you out of that door. Slow and steady advance. There's an entrance there. Maybe a need to poke some holes. Just have to see how it goes. not enough alpha damage to pierce those bricks. Now, everyone get in there. And the rookie to go look after our detained suspect there. They try to get up, you get them. I could poke some holes in the side, have less of a bottleneck, or I could just have the entire unit stack up for one big breach. Everyone into the pile. Okay, that's the hover drone from a weird angle. Cybersphere. It's tiny armor. And its beam vulnerability. Okay, that's further what was throwing me off. There's a pile of garbage here, the same color as the cybersphere. Trash camouflage. Clever. Cutting edge cyber technology. And you have almost made it to the suspect. There. There. Bouchard did something. Good work. Secure the evidence. Cyber warriors. And okay, those stairs lead up to a secure area. There is one more tile of map left. Something can be lurking out there. Final cube looks to be clear. Stairs. Just another drone. Case closed. Good work, Bouchard. Now, ion, stun rod, cyber batteries. And one Technomad. Yeah, I got 3 pieces of cyberware left to interrogate off of them. Eternal storage problems. Don't need this much scout drone ammo. $41 is more stun rods than the main squad needs. Like 20 stun rods is appropriate. I don't think I need the small tasers anymore. Only large taser. Okay, I have 6 Technomads, and I only need 3. Each 2 of those. They're pretty valuable on the aftermarket. Dark cannon ammo, 0.6 size strength. Sure, hypermetabolism. Figure that out. If it leads to a better stim pack, that has some use. Agent Ska, welcome. So, regular gym. Yeah, keep that fully engaged. And new recruits. New documentation to be handled. And like a discontinuity in the ID numbers would tell me. Okay, I can also just look at the listings and see. Get them into the gym. Right, I can assign armor from here. Could send out one of the shipments of jumpsuits. Did Ice Machine already have theirs? Yes. $20 jumpsuits to the sword replacer. These are the files. Set you up, and yes, for now we have been drawing reservists still from the original 3 support bases. In time, the wheel will turn again. I think that was all of them. Yeah, anyone who hadn't been processed would still be in their normal suit. Ghost Lab. Accumulating ghost items. Ion battery. 40 beam. 40 beam is okay. How strong is the ionizer as a... 4x auto shot. Yeah, so like it's a beam machine gun of some capability. Anything special about this ammo? No, otherwise unremarkable. Just is 40 beam. If we had started that plot line earlier, that probably would have been a pretty good source of early energy weapons. Hold off on the Aether Lab for the moment. Got other things to catch up on. Oh, and you can also, like... You can unspecialize the bat. That's an interesting gimmick for a weapon type. Interchangeable ammo with a little bit of handling required. Which, guys, just engineering hours to convert batteries into types. You know how to make cyberweb batteries? Not yet. Big. Fast. Rasmo. Your mission. Your time is now. I don't have an aggressive electronic module of any sort. Best reflexes, best human reflexes in the facility would be Diaz. And if I put Brave Lamp into Bird Up, deploy the two of them together. Or in sequence, we'll see just how dangerous this is or isn't. Seems like it's heading directly for penguins. But it's not turning to engage us. It's quite fast. The balloon. Additional, even larger, very large, appearing directly on top of HQ. Are we having a day right now? This retaliation? In awe of the size of... Okay, it's not heading directly for us. That's good. If not us, then whom? Alright, let's get a look at what these even are. That's real UFO? Made of real space meat? It's not aggressing us. So we'll get to run. Let's run. Alright, these are big. Angry. And that's another one of them. Get into a bit more of a scuffle with that one. You changed your mind about who you were upset over. Hopefully we can get like partial credit for having slightly aggrieved some of these. You know what? Yeah. Scramble everything we got. Murder Hornet. Try to look into this, the even larger one. Whatever that is. Okay. Big boy. Phrasma was not fully loaded, but has managed to shoot down a large. Astounding. Good job, Rasmo. So if we re-equip Rasmo with an even larger payload, that'll be pretty good. I'd redirect you over there. That's the one we softened up with the tabulator. Phrasma only has like 2 ammo left. So I may they're not damaged. I may as well have them take a swing at something. Low on fuel. Alright, never mind. Alright, this is one of the larges. Attempts to close. Try to put some mass driver into it. Luck has been pressed. Geese is on their way over. And alright, damage assessment on weather balloon is out for a day, which, you know, not actually that bad. No chance of a second round in this set of combat, but oh, this one's angry. The very large is very danger. Alright, let's roll back to before that was happening. Actually, hold on, when are we right now with this? I think that just, like, coming back here re-rolled the results of opening. Cube, I'm probably not going to use cyberweb equipment. It's neat, but not important. Okay, yeah, this is before all the research reports that had happened previously, so. Yeah, initialize hypermetabolism research. 4 more people into Helix Knight. Important thing to do. Switch. Right, that's the heavy pike launcher. Did the Stingray launchers never arrive yet? I bought them. They just haven't been delivered. This is before all of the HR assignments. The importance of saving often. I can send my jumpsuits. So the very large do not approach at all. It has heavy artillery, and it will gladly swat any flies that try to accost it. Well, these names get shuffled around. The same ones will be deployed. In some cases, grabbing different portions of the suggestion. Just one extra jumpsuit here, unless they're waiting for another hire to show up. Or they just have an extra jumpsuit. Stone Orb is waiting for another person. And so is Bruce. Okay, so this. The larges. The balloon and tabulator working together might be able to take down one of these. Possibly add Murder Hornet to that formation. Against that, we can get in, trade some hits, and then run away. Or just do it in one. Just use the good rolls. So that will be a job for the tank. It'll be a job for which of our drones is the best at fighting right now. 119, 127, Bellefonte and Nemesis are tied for best combat unit. Thornmail's not that far behind. Farmhand spent a long time being utility drone. It's gonna be against beams. Personal armor still wins out for tritanium vests. Going to need flexibility. Second large has appeared. To send 2 ravens after it. Yep, same class. Just knock out 2 large UFOs. Well, there's meat on the menu. We were low on alloy, you say. And forbidden. The largest. Only Rasmo might have a chance of approaching that without getting ruined. Rasmo's not properly armed right now. Do not like how close you're going to Penguin Inquiry. Alright, they're just cruising around, though. They're just doing a flyby. No, they are interested in Rasmo, in which case you need to leave. It is too late. That's a battleship. Rasmo is not properly armed for this situation. Engage. Very large. It's not permitted. That's willing to do air superiority, then it might also try and attack our dropship. Oh, it landed. Oh, it landed. Dangerous. Landing in Argentina. Battleship. Fabulous prizes. Well, this is a big one. Rearmed smoke on folks at the front. Then otherwise just gun and ammo. Maybe some healing gel in case you need to administer first aid. Yeah. Something like this. You can handle a full trauma kit. So can you? Well, you're fine as you are. Ready to lay out a lot of smoke if needed. Bring large weapons today. Large weapons and large ammo for those weapons. Base raw damage on the Pulse LMG, plus the additional from firing skill. That's pretty substantial. Living dangerously. Tritanium rocket. $130 cutting power. Heavy laser? No. Pulse LMG? No. Beam rifle. There we go. Other auto cannon with explosive rounds. Tritanium heavy machine gun. No prisoners. Alright. What magnitude of mistake have I just made? We have automatic awareness of gun turrets on the enemy vessel. Spicy. More than just the crew. Also, it's night. Large, very real. We have no intel about how powerful these gun turrets are. We can certainly infer that they have good night vision on these turrets. What a shape. Absolute unit. Good night vision, good reflexes. Floaters are the primary crew of this ship. That could be a lot worse. The turrets are destroyable. $87 to fire this off. Can exactly step out of the door frame. Time will tell what XCOM's finest cyber armor is able to withstand. It's just floaters, though. It'll be a lot of them. That might not be too bad. Turrets break down reasonably well, and okay, now we can see them on the shape of the octagon. Yes, they're like near the vertices. So it's like 2 have a field of fire on any diagonal, 4 on any cardinal direction. You have 28 if you manage to get back inside. Yeah, cycle off the field. Other people need to take their chances. 30 for a snapshot with the rocket. Vast. Powerful. Okay, maybe we're fine to take on this battleship. We have tools. We have options. Should still throw down some smoke. For all that it may or may not interfere with the gun turrets. Probably won't hurt. Get you behind Silage. Well, behind this tail assembly here. The shroud. Shard. Or smoke up there. Well, you put your smoke where it lands. Heavy plasma. You don't have a chance of hitting from there, so... into cover. Okay, and there are some additional turrets on the upper deck of the ship. Most part, I've engaged everything I have vision on. Trying to take out that gun turret. Got one hit in on it. You are not a sniper. Rest of this part of the crew should be looking to unload out the back door. Aimed shot from a beam might do it. Have the angle here. I do not. Snapshot from a beam might do it. According to R&D, light is pretty good at moving in straight lines. Alright, in before a blaster launcher just does a full 1080 around the ship and slams directly into the crew compartment. Only a space grenade so far. And the plasma shot into someone's back, which will happen. This place is nightmarish. The cyber armor has done its job. Look at that. Alive. On fire. I think we've made our point. It is time to leave. Everyone back in the car. Casualty. Using a med kit. Someone else could run up to try and grab the pulse rifle. I think I would need to save Scum pretty aggressively to win this fight. I'm willing to roll back to the geoscape to resume the original plan of just going after one of the The wreckage of one of the largest. Hold on, Rasmo. No, don't do it. This will be a more appropriate speed for the team. Also, it's at night, so I don't need to bring out... Well, I might still need to bring out the smoke. There is decent night vision available in space. We gotta get the flares onto people again. Laser pistols might be fine. They are flexible. Up the Hydra laser. Or a pulse gun. Yeah, so the t-shirts some people have, that is webwear. It's an extra 20% kinetic resistance. In exchange for some inventory space. What do we have this time? It's probably floaters. Oh, and these are also fortified. And the ramp is blocked by plants. The ongoing problem. The ramp is no longer blocked by plants. It's floaters. The ramp is also still blocked by plants. Still a pretty big UFO, but not as overwhelmingly so. Also, their gun turrets are on the other side of the ship. That's convenient. That's XCOM. flares out. As it goes. That is also XCOM. Floaters are cyborgs. They have the good night vision. Okay, you are not personally on fire, only the ground you were standing on. Somehow you walked out of that uninjured. $17 to throw. Okay, there's like a front and back pod to this thing. It is long. Yep, they got some presence on the flanks. The nightmare continues. Somewhere back here. miserable. So we need to move forward. The eyes on these lads. Need to get a taste of that battle data. There. Something actually put a hole in the dropship. Maybe? Yeah, we have a hull breach. Wild. Plasma pistol. That could be a lot worse. They're exactly tough enough for a lot of my current equipment. Drawing very dangerous lines. That one is also still there. Aimed pistol shot. Bad damage roll. And there is one of the doors to the ship. Alright, cannon was good enough. $20 for a snap. 68 for an aimed. Still alive. Oh, see how it goes. Passed out from bleeding. Love to see it. It's not the only floater in this corner. There you are. And there you went. I should take this fight by day. Should take the other fight after a bit of loitering. They have the advantage at night. More thoroughly cyberized. Till we figure out how to install the bonus eyes. Alright, Site 22. And with that in mind, suiting up for long range engagement. Don't know which damage type will work well against them. I would prefer to hit them from quite a ways off. They might be made of material. Hypothesis undergoing field testing at this moment. Spring beams, spring bullets. Spring premium bullets. And enlarged beams. And this time for our start. Down, but not yet dead. On fire. Couple of things visible over there. Oh, that one's airborne. Don't have anyone with a fire extinguisher back here. How wounded are you? 7. Wild. Now that's down to 4. Now, does anything actually control there? You've stood back up. Have health to work with. Secured. You're bleeding. Can I orchestrate an extinguishing? Maybe. Alright, if you like, pick this up. Throw it to the back of the ship. You pick this up. Do you have 43? Just need to free up a line of fire here. You know, a line of on fire. There. Doused. Safety protocols observed. Situation fine. Turn 1. No one got shot at. One person on the verge of passing out because of the smoke. Sure are right next to the enemy ship. What have I spotted here? Another floater. Med kit. Right, rough terrain is pretty unpleasant for laser tag to work with. Targets, though. Things want to appear downrange of the tank. The invaders are willing to accommodate us on that front. That's good on them. Quite neighborly. That leaves only the gun turrets, which we know of via exceptional senses. Rifles, make your way to the back of the dropship and prepare to spread out. They will hopefully be able to roll out into here and create some fields of fire. Meanwhile, our heavies are just kinda bottled up in front of the dropship. At least get you back to your equipment. Scanner. Player. Everything you need. Only one hit, and the tank is doing fine. Alright, whom? The laser rifle. Complex geometries. Jungle fighting. Right, you can also see that one. Wait, we have a firing angle from this side of the nose of the ship. The shot exists. Just need to wait for the right opportunity. Jump at it. Okay, you've confirmed that an angle exists at that point. Now, back off. Someone else can cycle in. Alright, doing what we can with what we got. Cyber armor. Proving. Future. Future of combat, that we're spending vast sums on trying to make the present of combat. Okay, and the gun turrets on this thing are mounted up on the deck. Spotted something intermittently. That guy in the field with the laser. And his goose. Those are the mysteries. Strange geometry. Jungle fighting. The hover drones would have done good work out here. Pretty capable in uneven terrain. Single, continuous, smooth leg. Warp may be the strongest limb. Can you... No line of fire. Have to get closer to find the gaps in the geometry. Like that one. So maybe if I just, yeah, make my own path. Just turn up the high beam. Nightmarish. Right. Heavy weapon. Treads. But not quite dead yet. Charge. They are cyborgs. They have all the vulnerabilities of cyborgs. You are carrying the real med kit. Pass that down the line. Not great. Seven wounds once again. And on fire. Going to need that extinguisher again. Proven capable safety device. Should be back here so that if someone opens the door, you might have a chance to punch them. Send in Lenny. Won't be able to act right away, but that is reinforcement. Still, anyone in position to try and intervene will be similar reasoning. You should also move up. Just sprint. Not much remaining sign of the enemy out here. Tank really needs to cut a path again. Okay, that's enough of an opening. Things should be pretty open from here. exactly too far to have a snapshot. So you still have anything if I have you crossover? Up into the hedges. Alright, roll the bones. Well, investigate the results of the bones have fallen. But now we have our cyber trooper in contact with the enemy hull, which has been absolutely devastated. This was our intention. They got holes in the floors. So now we got people watching the side, and I should get inside of the ship. The gun turrets might be internal. Divide some of our attention here. You stay dug in there for reaction fire. See about delivering my siege platform here. Like we have a usable road. And alright with lightly set up for hand-to-hand anyway. With the good thermal vision. Still hang back a bit. Holster the stick. Have enough time up to react with the cannon. Fire extinguisher sleeps again. Some live enemy units at the other end of the ship. Double elevator. Too far. I already had the stick out and ready. That would have been the right angle. Can't quite rush anyone in to support you. A plasma pistol. Have no data. We have no lab trials for how much firepower plasma weapons actually have. Now that I can see more of the hull. Yeah, the gun turrets are internal. They're like security for the bridge. Everyone start jogging up to the doors to join the assault team. Cyber armor needs to prove its might. What else was this one carrying? Space grenade. Cyber armor defeated by consecutive pistol rounds. Not great for morale. Not great for the budget. What turn is it? These things always happen on a 5. At a 5 we were back here. Had not yet even tased that floater. Hadn't gotten Flips killed yet. Congratulations, Flips. You're in a quantum state. Until another projectile collapses your waveform, you might make it home. 50% of known universes, you might make it back. Cyber armor might. I think it was repairable. Either way. Close in there. Going to prepare for boarding actions more properly. We're going to have data. Scans. There will be pikes. Drop the cannon entirely. Start scanning. 2 contacts on this side of the ship. +20 plus half strength. %, terrain damage. I don't think that's powerful enough to cut Tritanium. I had the laser cutter. That might be tool for job. The nightmare. Ongoing. Okay, so one contact over there. Work more people into the upper decks. You also have a stun rod you can switch to. And I can have my scanners branch out. Distinctly work the sides of the ship. But this side is currently clean. $16 to take another reading. 2 contacts there. The tank in a constant process of escaping from one prison into another. Have lots of time to get in the door and watch. Again, 1, clean. And 2. Two contacts. And of course the gun turrets, which we know are here and here. And this elevator stops here on the 2nd floor. Should be able to shoot up through it. Two remaining enemy crew. Neither of them are here on the pod deck. It's like a processing ship. One of them wiggled a little. There's the gun turret. Pull back a bit. Don't know what caliber of plasma that is. Well, now we do, sort of. 1 sample. Wanna just light that up real quick? Alright, it's not that durable. Let's just hope that the first aid spray isn't flammable. Or, you know, it's at a medicinal level of flammability. Alright, you should be fine. And with that turret down, we have an approach to the bridge. There's that room. It can't be another elevator up. What is it, like a storage closet? Need to redirect more people over here. This is the approach to the command center. This is where people need to be. Only 1 contact left. There, finally. The road is open. The tank can roll. Oh, they got like side doors to just bail out. Makes sense for floaters. Is that Panic? That looks like Panic. The gun turret might be the only thing keeping the enemy squad moralized. You sleep now, gun turret. I just pick you up. I could take you away. Kind, gentle gun turret. You don't need to kill anymore. Alright, 1 ping right there. Okay, there's the hole in the floor. And the other hole in the floor. That's just a monster closet. Okay, it looks like there's nothing going on that side of the ship. Flops. Circle around to join lightly. You have energy, you should sprint. Noon. Up. Bouchard is going to make it over here any day now. Put down your first aid spray. You're only a little on fire, you'll figure it out. Regular smoke might do for fire suppression. Put you up against the wall. Hope for best chance of ambush if it does charge out of there. Captain? Possible captain. Lieutenant? So the actual captain is just refusing to move. They are standing there with the plasma beam preheated, aimed at the door. Sensible, really. Still shows up on the motion tracker. We might need to find an extinguisher. Damage from being on fire is strange. It's one of those mechanics that was barely there in vanilla. And open has yet to, like, attempt to drastically replace the rules of being on fire. Someone was still carrying an extinguisher though, right? Didn't have them throw it away the second time, or did I? Right, that was in the lost timeline. The attempt to extinguish flips. Sir. You can't park here. $133 alloy. Alright, what do we got here for artifacts? can ditch all the alien laser rifles. Plasma, medium, plasma, large. Multi-tools have a... Multi-tools don't have a use. I've already researched them. I can ditch this. Navigation, surgery, 20 food, 8 floater corpses. Which I can definitely rip the grab units out of. Light plasma turret wreck. Light plasma turret intact. We can bring it in for questioning. Soldier, navigator, medic, and hey, a leader. Captain, we can learn the history of the floaters. Tales of the Hover People. Okay, so that's another piece of the Mars campaign. That's important. Load-bearing main plot. Very overstacked on inventory, though. We'll have to do some management around that. Wait, no actual casualties in that run? Because we managed to... Because rollback restored flips. That much near death made it feel like more people had died. Okay. Inventory. 500 units overstocked. Things to do. Putting down the plasma ammo. Drop the macro SMGs entirely. Don't have the data on laser SMG yet. Well, alien laser SMG is probably mostly worse. Round laser seems not great compared to square laser. Plasma sub-rifles. And by ditching a lot of these, I can also get a lot of the raw cash that I'll need for the laboratory upgrade. Let's drop alien laser rifle as well. At the moment I want all of the alloys here at HQ to do laboratory things. Still unclear how long it will be before I'll be able to operate plasma weapons. May as well not overstock them. I'm carrying a lot of excess inventory at every step of the campaign. Don't need 2 auto snipers. Go down to 4 chem guns. Toxic guns. Want research specimens for the lightning weapon. Not going to seriously use ion stuff though. Mass driver, alien laser cannon. And the mass sell-off here is freeing up millions in cash. Star Cannon. I might get to deploy Star Cannon. Try out the Wizard Gun. Machine Gun. Chain Gun can drop to 1. And I don't need that much extra ammo for it. Ionizers. Get out of here. Rocket launchers. I can skim down the raw pile of rocket ammo. Even when I use the rockets, I don't use that much of them in a single engagement. It's most of the inventory that I need back. Go to 20 plasma grenades. I don't need this much C4. There we go. That's crossing a threshold. 20 normal grenades. Overstocked on EMP. Always use more Klein bottles. I have plenty of ghost gloves. And plenty of flame gloves. Even without the ability to manufacture more of these, I can confidently cap the inventory for those at 10. Ghost weapons being manufacturable, that's one of the things that is in the latest updates that I haven't installed yet. Motion scanners. Oh, got some secret files. Got nothing left to research out of those secret files. Okay, for now, lock in those sales. Alien containment limits. Ooh, crowded in here. Should have capacity at Stone Orb. Send them more of my sectoids. Alright, I also got a leader off of the robot ship. Send them Hover Boss and Hover Doctor. And an engineer. There we go, that covers our available space here. Well, that was quite the event. If that wreck is still on the ground when Long Squatch is ready to deploy again. Alright, Rasmo, your weapons have arrived. Double heavy Stingray. I will try to jump that wreck as well. This ship is picked up and is on its way. That is... Yep, that's something we cannot meddle with for the time being. How much alloy do we have now here? Have the right base? No, I was still on Bruce. Hello? 200. And that's 6 million. Prove. Lab. Or, wait, which of these is laboratory? That is science lab. Maybe I do need to skim down the research teams. Or is improved lab not a direct upgrade to regular lab? It sounded like it was. I must need to skim down the research crew. Yeah, I don't need to clear any of the projects. They will still have their work hours in them, so let's see here. Wild. Not a direct upgrade over standard lab. Feels strange. Virtual HQ will let some research continue though, so even if I do have to knock over the science lab, that's worth it. Well, I might lose access to some of these projects if they require facilities. HQ counts as an intel and a biolab. Okay, now that satisfies for everything that's here. So if I just, how much science lab is the HQ? 10. Someday I will be able to afford to take out the small general storage. A lot of science team will just be shifted to the new laboratories at the other bases once those are active. In 2 weeks. So get all 8 of these projects running. Prioritize dog synth gear out of this spread. Alright, so I should be able to just stop that, install that. 26 days. It does seem like a mistake, though. Maybe one of the patches I don't have alters that. Time will tell. Okay, so yeah, 14, 14, 20, 20. So transfer to Ice Machine. Scientists. Transfer to Sword Replacer. other 17 scientists. Ardashev back from some kind of training. Bioenhance Rob Stein. More ammo at Bruce, and another recruit from the last wave. Almost done opening the siren crates. And more bioenhancements are eligible. Stole the juice. Long Squatch can deploy again in 4 hours. Laser tank out. Well, laser tank switched outfits to hover drone. Deploy additional assets. Stress test the rookie. Star cannon is operational. Bring a few incendiary grenades. Firebomb still has its uses. Robo-turret wreckage complete. Finish that Reptoid autopsy. more interrogation sites. All these advanced prisoners are difficult to process. Forest of Bees can do that. We can give them the bees. Releasing the bees will bring you the intel. Alright, the wreck is gone. Oh well. One large ship. Still good eating. Organ samples, canister guns, some Durithread, a flame glove, cannon ammo. That's where that Hydra laser came from. Teeth, optronics, plasma casters, some spider webs, a synth muscle. Alright, not bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. Yeah, that's more people who were out for training, returning. More people who can receive tactical implant. Stall chip in brain. Cell center at the Forest of Bees. Renting 2 additional lab space to fill. I could send the hybrids over to Bees for questioning. I could send the Technomads. One of them is already being questioned, so 2 more to get whatever else. But wait, is there even a holding cell at Bees? Or is not? What would another alien containment cost me? $400,000, not that bad. Prison type 4, I believe, is robot captivity. Yeah, regular holding cell is prison type 1. And alien containment is... Where are you? There you are. No type tag, right, because this is baseline, this is the normal game. Prison form. Alright, invent the minigun drone bay, I guess. And I'll see about sending some kind of project item over to Ice Machine. What have we got laying around? I could send these corpses. Yeah. A saloon. Classics. Well, coats on. Time for covert operations. I can bring full-size weapons for this. Pretty sure. Grip the heart of the informant. Extract the data. This would be a good situation to bring webware. All the opposition will be bullet havers. Good time to bring knives. Maybe a stun rod. Maybe. Probably gonna catch and release a lot of them. If I do catch any, I don't have much reason to. I haven't needed to interrogate Cult of Apocalypse people in ages. Yeah, just bring some knives. Bring knives. Bring your hands. Bring, like, pulse pistols. Finland. Yeah, 61 throwing. Not bad. Your webware. Take a flare. Take a pulse gun. You are not a ninja. You are a sorcerer. Okay, and it was concealables. Larger weapons not available. And that's fine. You make do. Frankly, just have the knife out. A real ninja. Carrying one of our only smoke bombs for this mission. Yeah, you've got good melee, you've got some throwing. Everyone should have a goo. Everyone should have spray. Yeah, there we go. Wait, why was that highlighted? There are bonus terms and conditions attached. Turn 1 of 1. Accessory boosting. It went immediately visible. Oh, maybe it's an ambush. Shotgun man facing north. Want to uninstall this man? Power of webware. As always, it's about sending a message. We made contact. Nothing remains. We have secured the files. All evidence disposed of. Heavy machine gun ammo. Yeah, so take from the chat that the intent of that mission is that the one guy would immediately surrender turn 1. And that's just, here you go, free intel. You gain Brozoof. $75 energy. Probably something I have to brew up. Yes. So, what are you made of? Blood plasma. Just inject the sauce directly. Those might be worth fielding at some point. clear out that. Yes, training fully engaged. Side training fully engaged. One brain chip available for install. Hot off the press. Alright, now I'm spending a lot of money on manufacturing Ghost Village. Murky, intangible apparitions. Two more suits of cyber armor already. Future is arriving. Despite all attempts to interfere. I've got 5 proper med kits now. It's also pretty good for survivability. Alright, Ghost Fight. Last map of the night. Where actually, instead of hover drones, I will bring scouts. Like 2 scouts, 2 first aid bots. Let my best combat units. Or no, I only have the 1 first aid chassis. 4 scout drones for the anti-camouflage and the night vision. We need more cameras for our very normal ghost hunting mission. We're looking for spirits. Didn't have enough scout ammo loaded to actually arm all of them, and that's fine. The beam! Beautiful. Load up some ghost weapons, though. For dealing with ghost situations. And lasers work fine as backup ghost weapon. You have good side potential. You can take a ghost glove and a laser pistol. You're already fully equipped for the occasion. Beams, beams. Beams. drones drive out in search of any unusual phenomena. Very normal camera equipment. Documenting phenomena. As we love to do. The star cannon is non-physical. I also only have the 1-2 ammo for it. It's for special occasions until I find some kind of windfall. Scout drones do not have side damage immunity? Oh no, they do. Or should. Oh, that must have been telekinetic fling, not fear. Geists. Tangible apparitions. Whom? And some damage was applied over here. By nerds. Well, there's a ghost. best get that neutralized. You might be able to retrieve the ammo from the knocked out drone. No, fully mangled. Oh well. What took a swing at you though? Something is present up here. Still too close to it. Nope. Alright, good. Got around the tractor. Additional ghosts detected. I guess they just have really long range. It would make sense for ghosts to have basically perfect night vision. And okay, if you were able to detect a poltergeist from that far away, then you should be good to just kind of sweep the backyard. That's not ghost hunting equipment. You need a license for that. You're going to have to answer questions. Shouldn't have clogged the alley. I have people who can get out there. This might work. Not enough time for either weapon. Just hang out then. Ooh. Ah. Ghosts on the upper floors. Right, that's a drone. Case closed. Klein bottles acquired. Ectoplasm, one entire human ghost. And all ghost-related material to the ghost lab. Processing. You up. Restoration. Human plus. We have invented larger human. And drone guns. requires an AI core. So, requirements for Helix Knight. We have 7 eligible soldiers. Usual suspects. Just requires money. 2 hours in the Gene Wiggler. 10 strength, 10 health. Five reflex, 10 accuracy, 5 throw, 10 melee, 5 strength. No recovery. 2 hours of commute. Alright, promote a couple of Helix Knights with the money we have. And so, UFOpedia, is there a long version of that report? Actually, you know what, I'll just open the file viewer for that. While also thinking about what can be sold off. The next XCOM bake sale. Just help keep the lights on. There we go. Throw a couple of plasma onto the secondary market. Alright, get the old data archive open and look up Helix Knight. Transformation Helix Knight. Is $100,000. Bunch of flags. Allowed soldier types many. Prereqs are bioenhancement, neural implant, combat pilot, and martial arts training. Alright, so that's actually very permissible. That doesn't, like, lock anything. That's just kind of a little party hat to put on people who have reached seniority. It's 2 hours of recovery. Basically, anyone who qualifies for it should take it. Also, that means more people who can should be getting their martial arts and pilot training sorted out. And receiving delicious brain chips as they come off the line. 5 other qualified Helix Knights. Let's do it. All of you. Bio-extract 1 ghost. Behold, dead. $142 stamina, 140 firing accuracy. Okay, next time. Another favor for Magma. Test of our reflexes.